Alright tout le monde, je suis Gestionnaire, on se retrouve sur la suite de Tales of Arise. Donc là, Zephyr il a été arrêté en fait, on va essayer d'aller le sauver. Là on s'est réfugié d'une vieille petite cabane là, à l'extérieur du village.
Enemies who can cast astral arts can be pretty difficult. Not only are they powerful, but their range lets them strike us before we even get close.
Actually, I can just disrupt astral arts.
What do you mean?
When someone is casting an art, their focus has to be entirely on the incantation. So right when they're completing the casting, I just kinda steal it from them.
Really? Then what do you do with the energy you've stolen?
I hold on to it and use it whenever I want, like I can with my own magic. The thing is, I can only unleash that art once. After I use it, it's gone. Oh, also, when I steal astral energy, the enemy will lose focus, which means they can't cast anything else for a while.
So not only can you steal their energy, but doing so incapacitates them too? That's amazing, Rinwell. I didn't realize your magic could do so much.
It's actually something of a secret technique within my clan, so I kinda had to learn it.
Well, if we come across any tough enemies that use incantations, I'm sure that power of yours will come in real handy.
Yeah, it's tricky to pull off, but you can count on me.
Est-ce qu'on peut se faire à manger là? J'ai faim.
I think Huro senses an...
Avant de commencer, là, je viens de voir mon petit logo, il est vide. Puis pourtant on a mangé avec Zephyr. Oui! Ah! Oh. Ok, ouais! Elle, ça y en demande. Elle, ça y en demande 7 blés, tandis que quelqu'un d'autre, juste 3.
Off we go.
Ok, let's go, man, on y va. On est prêt.
It's eerily quiet.
No sign of Zephyr. You think they took him away already?
What say we quit hiding and go ask some villagers? Someone's bound to report us no matter what we do, so we might as well.
Hey, Shion!
What? You heard her. She's got a point. Our cover was blown last night. Where's the sense in sneaking around?
And what if there are soldiers lurking about?
They would have followed us to the cabin already. Relax. The coast is clear. Let's hurry and speak to the villagers.
Is she always like that? I don't know how you managed to put up with her.
What makes you think I'm managing?
Let's try talking to the villagers.
Hey.
Ah, t'as l'air nerveux, puis qu'est-ce qui t'arrive?
Hey.
Tu ne serais pas sur le point de dénoncer quelqu'un? Est-ce que tu penses que quelqu'un est sur le point de te dénoncer? Non, rien à voir. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'il y a? En plein milieu du chemin. Ah, ok.
Yeah.
Ils sont pas libres de aller au village tout, là. Tant qu'ils veulent, parce que des fois, ils ont des monstres. Mais il n'a pas l'air méchant, en tout cas. Faut qu'on fasse quelque chose. Bon, let's go aussi, rendu là. Moi, je pensais parler aux villageois, mais bon. On va s'occuper de ton problème. On va les éliminer. Ah ouais, let's go, on y va. Les petits dialogues, quand même, essayer de skipper un peu, là. Sinon, on finira pas de lire, puis de lire, puis de lire, là. Je me force déjà dans Zelda de lire les dialogues, vu que c'est juste la lecture, là.
You sense one of your pals, Hoodle?
Des loups de glace.
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
lost.
You're mine!
I never miss.
It's over!
Raging cascading
Take
flame! Reload!
Rising Wyvern!
Do it! These weapons run astral energy!
Say no more.
Tabarnak. On les a tous décronés, les trois, les... Ah ouais, un coup de même.
We were
Wow.
asked to handle.
Out of our way.
Take this! Rising Wyvern!
Field!
Flash!
I'll be saving this one.
Ah, ah.
You picked the wrong fight! Here I come!
Wow, man, on est OP de même. Elle est forte l'autre avec sa magie, man.
An opponent like this should be easy.
In the wind! In here!
Take this!
More for the stockpile!
Strike!
Here I go! I'm only getting
Rising Wyvern! Flash! Try this! Infernal Torrent! Slash! Here I come! It's over!
Here I go! Raging cascade!
Ah, elle les a toutes finies.
That should be enough to make the area more safe to travel in. I think I'll try to make that new recipe with this.
All right, but I'll decide how spicy it is.
Ah.
Hey, Rinwell, do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah, they don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve. Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later.
Excusez.
Do you sense one of your friends, Noodle?
Hey.
Hein, c'est fait.
Huh? Till next time. Huh? I guess.
Oh!
Of course.
Ils ont parlé longtemps. Ah, ok, ça c'est fait.
Messia 224. Now that's a weird name.
Messia is basically a code.
Ah,
It
shit.
indicates it's a small village.
So it's not its actual name? Then does that mean that 224 is...
Yeah, it's merely a serial number assigned to it for administrative purposes.
Woohoo!
So the Renans even get to decide what places are called out in this realm.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
Eh où?
Woohoo!
Eh où même pas. What?
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Quand elle sort, il y a... ils sont cachés.
What's this thing?
Gilet.
You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away. Please, leave us alone. We don't want any trouble.
Answer our questions and we'll leave you in peace. Where did the agents take our friend?
CYSLODIA, the capital. That's what they said.
I knew it.
What did we ever do to deserve this? We haven't even crossed the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Come on, we're wasting time.
You'll need to hurry if you want to get your friend back. Not a single person who's been taken to CYSLODIA has ever returned.
Hey, keep quiet. You're trying to get us all killed.
How to hell with that. Go on, report me. See if I care.
I thought this CYSLODIA was a city. Is it a prison camp?
It's the realm's capital. Though when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't much difference. My parents and siblings were taken by the Snake Eyes. I haven't heard from any of them since. For all I know, they're long dead by now. Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
All right. To CYSLODIA it is.
Chaque royaume, ils ont comme chaque. Ils sont comme toutes. Quand je me dis comme contrôlés par des Renans, ben des Lords. Puis c'est ça. Ils font juste. Ils ont comme. Ils sont pas en esclavage comme nous on l'était. Mais ils sont vraiment très contrôlés. Ils sont pas libres en fait.
People are really terrified of the Snake Eyes. They've got them jumping at their own shadows.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but for all intents and purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
So Zephyr's being moved to CYSLODIA. Let's cross our fingers we catch up with him on the way.
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to CYSLODIA anyway. But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
More Zeugles?
Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one. My friends and I got cornered by one on our way to Calaglia. That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about us then. The forest we're about to walk through is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further.
D'avoir su, j'aurais pas mangé au début de au début de l'épisode.
Rinwell, if you get injured, just let Shion know, okay?
I only have one pair of hands, you know.
On a déjà mangé. Ok, passez du temps avec vos coéquipiers pour resserrer vos liens. On ne sait jamais. Vous pourriez vous découvrir des atomes crochus. Oh! Oh! On a des... Ah ouais! Ah ouais! Pourquoi je peux pas?
Shion, could we talk a moment?
And here I was thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
The matter? No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I'd refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, what I'm trying to say is... if we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it. But I do understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you. I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
Vous êtes maintenant plus proche que Shion. De
I
Shion,
think
je veux
it's
dire.
time we go to sleep.
Et pourquoi j'ai pas pu parler à Rinrell?
How long do you plan on just sitting around doing nothing, Alphen? Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I know we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose. We can't get anything done if things stay tense like this. But what the hell am I supposed to do? Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them and see how it goes.
Je l'aime bien, Alphen. Oh, des contre-attaques? Pas bien lancer une contre-attaque en appuyant sur RB quand vous éliminez un ennemi. Oh. C'est cool ça. J'étais à 223, j'ai économisé mes points là. 417, elle, oh. Explosion lunaire. Ah, c'est bon ça. PL 389.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
Let's go.
So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or we're too late, and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
Don't worry, Hoodle. It's okay.
I can barely see enough to take 2 steps forward without bumping into something.
Yeah. I'll have to be careful not to miss anything coming from off the path.
This is nothing. When things get real bad around here,
Ah.
you can get lost without even...
Il s'est fourré.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Portal blade! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Stardust! Take this! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! We did it!
These little ones are hardly
Contre-attaque.
worth our time.
Let's talk.
This ends
Oh.
now!
Consider yourself finished.
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
J'aime ça cette phrase là. On voit qu'ils sont full friendly là.
It's freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
let's find a way back up quickly then.
Oh.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
I could easily see us getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr. I get this is supposed to connect the capital to the villages.
Ah ouais, let's go là.
Brace yourself. This one's tough.
This one's mine.
It's on.
Dreams.
You picked the wrong fight.
Whatever you do, just stay away from the sword.
C'est bol, hein?
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
On les a
I
décrânés.
wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Probablement. Oh! J'étais parti chercher à manger seulement et j'ai seulement réussi à me blesser. S'il vous plaît, ne me laissez pas ici. Je donnerai ça en échange, ok, ouais.
Thanks, Shion.
Ah,
Just
alright.
doing what I can.
Brace yourselves. This one's tough. Rising Wyvern. You're on. I'll take you all. This one's gonna be tough. Rising Wyvern. You're on. Enough. Run. Try this. Infernal Torrent. It's over. You're mine.
Dude, je vais décéder, tabarnak! Juste à cause de l'estime de ma... Ah non, c'est à cause du poison.
Take this. It's over. Here I come. You're finished.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Oh, merci. Elle me fait des petits compliments subtils. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a ici? Pourquoi il fallait que ce soit un de ces The Goal là? Je ne peux aller nulle part, on me bloque le passage. Ah, ok, encore.
I guess. Got it. For real?
Ah, on a un petit boss? Je pense qu'on a un petit boss, man. Oh, wow! C'est quoi qu'il demande? Crinière de bête? Plume tranchante. On va y aller avec celle-là en attendant. Oh, je peux avec elle aussi, une Aster là. Dégâts feu, ouais, ça c'est une résistance. Oh, augmente la puissance des coups de 30%. C'est ça que je veux. Oh, j'ai plus de cash, man! Ça a bien coûté cher. Les objets de base, c'est quoi que ça fait, ça? Ça... J'ai-tu gardé au moins des trucs, ou... Ok, ouais, j'ai gardé qu'est-ce qui était important, en fait. Ah, ok. Là, j'ai amélioré un accessoire encore. « 7, 9, 10. Tiens. Ça me coûté combien? Tiens. Alright. Ça c'est fait. Équipement. J'ai mon épée. Puissance de coup. Ça c'est mes attaques plus 15%. Ma puissance de coup, la puissance, mes attaques ils baissent par exemple. Je vais prendre ça. Elle avait de la résistance. Elle a quoi? Je m'en souviens plus, mais en tout cas, elle va rester de même.
Impressed how well balanced this thing is.
Ah, ok, ouais.
We've got company, and not the nice kind either.
Rimwell, get back!
And miss all the action? Who do you take me for?
Out of our way!
It's a big target, at least.
Don't underestimate its speed.
Here I go. You're coming through.
Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
Magic is
You're
out!
on!
The flashing
Not
parts are
today.
weak points.
Here I come!
Do it!
We turn the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Non! Je vais essayer d'attaquer quand je vais aller faire une attaque finale.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Take this! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Raging Flame! Reload!
Swallow Blade! Infernal Torrent! Take this! You're fit! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Stardust!
More for the stockpile.
Searing Flame! Here I come! Swallow Blade!
I'm out of
Damn it!
ammo. I'm all stuffed up. Go get
Crush!
Gemini Aqua. Raging Cascade.
Swallow Blade!
In here. Here I go. I'm only getting
Rising Wyvern!
extra energy. More with that.
Where are you going?
Dance in the wind. Gemini Aqua.
It's
This'll come in hot in your
time.
dreams.
You picked the wrong fight!
Here goes.
You're mine!
Yeah!
You're finished!
And then it's time.
Try this!
Raging
Infernal
Cascade.
Torrent! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
It's about to strike.
Look sharp, everyone!
Burning strike. Searing flame.
You're mine!
I'm out. This'll come in handy. Magic is there. In here. Power of water. I'll be saving this one.
Slash!
Photon blast. Tearing flame and fury. Burning strike.
Rising Wyvern!
More to the stockpile. Gemini Aqua.
Pourquoi qu'elle soigne pas Rinwell?
Let the marksman handle this. Dance in the wind.
Where are you going?
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
This'll
You're
come in
mine!
handy.
Swallow Blade! Try this!
Gemini
Infernal
Aqua.
Torrent! Slash!
I'll
Swallow
be
Blade!
saving this one. Searing flame.
Non, elle va se faire attaquer. Faut que je donne de la vie avant.
Reload. Up and at 'em. Let's go. Searing
mine.
flame. Reload. I'm out of
This one's
dance
all
in the
mine.
wind.
Burn!
Now.
Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Photon
Here I
blast.
come! Slash!
Ready. Searing flame. Reload.
Infernal
Don't mind
Torrent!
if I do.
Swallow Blade!
Flame of
Try
fury.
this!
It's getting stronger.
Infernal Torrent! It's switching up its move.
Y'a personne qui me soigne, Calice.
Watch out!
Flame of reinforcements. Here goes.
More Sucos?
Keep calm and take them down.
I'm all stuffed up. Getting the rest away. The enemy is going all out.
Here comes a big one!
I'm out of ammo. Back into the fray.
Je suis mort.
I don't feel so well. Really? If it's in the...
There was plenty running.
Thank you. I can still put up a fight.
Where are you going? Seal, I'll fix you up.
Y'a pas personne qui peut venir m'aider?
I'll cover you. Seal, how's this?
Merci.
You're muffed.
Ah non, je suis une attaque.
Oh, quit staring and concentrate on the fight.
I don't take orders from you.
Attends, il faut que je change là, la stratégie, man. Là. Agressivité, mais là, se concentrer sur la guérison, là, on s'en calisse, là. T'attends? On a full de PS, tu sais, pis elle me ressuscite pas, tu sais. Ben oui, mais là. Tabarnak! J'étais encore mort? Ben oui, j'étais encore mort, tabarnak! Le loup, il revole partout! Oh fuck! Check ça comment il est OP, le loup, à la fin! Yes!
I owe you one.
I'm almost impressed.
High praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
By the power of
Swallow
I'll
blade!
bring you back from death to this.
Ah, on a plus de PS par exemple.
Mirage!
That's been a smart.
Try this!
Infernal turret! Here I go. It's in here. Get on your back together. Mega ray.
It's over!
Photon flash. Gemini aqua. Light as dance in the wind. Air thrust.
T'es encore correct?
Take this!
If it's
Try
in the
this!
sky, it's mine.
Infernal turret!
Here's another.
It's over!
Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Arc field. Cascade. Flame of fury. Crazy cascade.
You're mine! Swallow blade! Try this!
This is
Infernal
the
turret!
flame. My master energy.
Here I come! You're
Now
finished!
ammo. Field. What?
Swallow blade!
The enemy is going all
Alive!
out.
Infernal turret!
Do it.
Chill!
Fuck you!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Oh man! Son essai d'attaque de glace, c'était fatigant ça, man.
You okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine.
Damn! On va te prendre la gelée. Ah, ça coûte cher la gelée de pomme! Et j'en ai 3. T'as acheté du blé un peu, là. Ah, il y a des armures!
I wonder what we can make with this.
If you can't decide, I'll have it raw.
Hey, wait! Don't eat that!
What do you notice now?
It smells like blood. This is...
All these Zeugles. They're dead. What happened here?
They didn't do this to each other. So then how...
Pas un autre boss.
Who is that guy?
No way. One person did all of this?
Dude, des badass.
I want to feel your hand right now. You are the place, my only home. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall with me over and over again. Well, I'm badly breathing and breathing to the ground. But each and every time we all stand up, stop right to yourself and be true to yourself, and that might be we forget exist destiny. So let's tell me now, you must feel love, but I'm right by your side. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall to be over and over again. Keep the flame alive. I want to feel your hand right now. You are the place, my only home. I know, I know, I know. Yeah, we can one day whisper like flowers in the sky. No matter where I'm by your side. I know, I know, I know. You and I fly the souls that we're together. Can't feel my habits, so take my hand to them tomorrow. The crowd that can let it be, you give me strength and give me play. To dark the darkness, let's forget all the love. Spark just like Hibana. Come, light up like Hibana.
Who was that guy?
Do you think he could have been the lord we're looking for? Ganabelt?
I doubt a lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zeugles?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur. You okay?
Yeah.
We should get going. Zephyr needs us. That knight back there sure wasn't messing around. If he's not a lord, what is he?
I have no idea. I've never seen anybody like him.
Well, he definitely doesn't seem to be...
On est rendu? La capitale? Ouais.
There it is. CYSLODIA.
What's with those beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
La nuit?
What's on your mind?
First, Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balsef. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
What? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
I hate camping out.
Il y avait pas un hibou? Ah. On va se reposer.
Huh? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are those mage clothes that you're wearing?
So what if they are?
The large hood is cute, and it's big enough to hold Hootle, too.
Huh?
And the way the fabric is cut into strips is really unique. I had no idea this sort of fashion existed on Dana.
Quit staring!
Did I say something to offend you?
No, I think she's just not used to the attention.
As if this place wasn't cold enough, it's also pitch black. I'm amazed anyone can live in this realm.
Seriously. Having all this snow everywhere makes it harder to walk or get anything done. And not having any light to see by makes the uneven terrain even more difficult.
Calaglia is no walk in the park either. It's dusty and there's rocks everywhere. And it's on fire all over the place.
Yeah, you're right. Now that you mention it, all those fires are a pretty weird phenomenon. They were always so annoying to navigate around.
Out here, fire's as important as water to our survival. So are the trees we use for firewood.
Is it that rare to see the sun here?
Not just rare. Until I went to Calaglia, I'd never seen sunlight before. I'd only heard about it. I couldn't believe just how hot and bright it seemed to be. But I guess in most realms, it's just a fact of life. They're used to it.
It's pretty interesting, isn't it? The way the sorts of things people take for granted change from one place to another.
Ah, le double des ingrédients, c'est pour ça que ça coûtait plus. On est correct pour manger, on va juste se reposer, puis on va pas... Je vais me rapprocher de Shion, moi.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Oh non, pas un bug de dialogue. Oh, come on! Oh!
I think it's time we go to sleep.
Oh! Je vais me rapprocher de Shion, esti,
We've got
pis...
lots to do.
Fait chier,
My
ça.
hands aren't responding anymore.
It's because they're cold.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Désolé, moi, j'ai refait ça une deuxième fois, là. Je suis pas sûr. Je pense que c'est voulu qu'il n'y ait pas de
I
dialogue.
think it's time we go to sleep.
Ok, je vais essayer avec Rinwell. Des fois, ils ont des dialogues, comme là, c'était court, puis il n'y avait pas de dialogue, ok?
Come
Fait
on, guys. We've got lots to do.
il se repose plein de fois, esti. Ah, attends une minute, là. Je vais parler à Rinwell. Peut-être qu'elle a un dialogue.
It's like my hands aren't responding anymore. Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Ah non. C'est des petits dialogues cachés, genre, puis les autres ils se parlent, puis font juste se parler d'un petit peu de tout. On a eu l'introduction tantôt.
Hootle, let me know if you sense anything.
On a eu une petite introduction tantôt, on a parlé, puis c'était pour s'ouvrir aux autres. Puis ben c'est ça qu'on fait là. Fait qu'on renforce nos liens en fait. Alright, bon, let's go.
I think he's saying something's over there.
La forêt des hiboux.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
What's going on? Why did the weather change all of a sudden?
The snow's gone, and it doesn't even feel cold anymore. Just what's going on?
On a-tu mangé des champignons hier?
What is this place?
I see something big farther in. Is that a zookle? No, an owl?
Hoodle doesn't seem too wary, so it's probably not hostile.
Let's go see what's up then. Stay sharp.
Ah, c'est tous les hiboux qu'on a trouvés, ça? C'est comme le royaume, là.
I don't get it. Why has it suddenly started giving us things?
Hey, is that owl beckoning us over?
I think it is. It's the owl we rescued before.
Then maybe that's what the gifts are all about. It's thanking us for saving its friend.
This one isn't just bigger than Hoodle, though. Something about it seems almost regal. Don't you think?
What if it was the king of the owls?
Would that make the other one the queen?
You think so?
Yes, they're clearly a pair.
Is this some kind of owl sanctuary?
Moi, j'allais dire un royaume,
Such a
là.
big place, though. I wonder if those two were living here all alone until we rescued that owl.
I thought no other owls existed, but here they are. And a king and queen by the looks of them. You never know what other ones might be out there until we look for them. It's not like you were searching the whole world over yourself, right, Rinwell?
That's... well, I mean, yeah. I guess you've got a point. Hey, Hoodle. How about we find more of your friends and tell them about this place? It can be a little side mission on our trip, if that's okay.
It's fine with me. We'll find as many as we can.
Thank you. Oh,
Rinwell?
it's nothing. Don't mind me. Ready to move on?
Oui, j'ai compris le principe. Là, on peut s'en aller d'ici. Oh yes. Là, je n'ai déjà eu plein. On a-t-il une cinématique à toutes les fois que je veux un équipement? Ouais. Ok, ouais, au moins c'est pas un à la fois, nice. Ok, bon, on s'en va d'ici. Attends, c'est quoi que j'ai eu comme équipement? Oh, nice. Mais je vais rester de même, là. Moi, je reste avec les tenues officielles, là, ça me tente. On dirait que ça fait plus, c'est plus logique, mettons. Là. Ok, alright, let's go. Ah ouais? Il serait où? On les voit pas. Ah, elle doit parler de... un site, ouais.
So the guys we saw back in Messia were Snake Eyes, and your group fighting them is...
The Silver Swords. Heck, we even have members working within the Snake Eyes gathering intel for us.
Sounds like it involves a lot of double crossing.
It does. But it keeps us alive and one step ahead. Calaglia wouldn't have been liberated without those double agents.
Je pense que les autres, on doit les péter.
Right, here goes! Rising Wyvern! You're on! Here I come! This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight! Take this! Rising Wyvern! You're up! You got flyers!
I'm stuck! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That's some power you
Plume tranchante,
You're the
ouais.
one who did the heavy lifting.
Looks like we've spotted one of Poodle's friends.
Puis ils ont des objets qu'ils nous donnent. Ben, qu'ils nous donnent. C'est cool.
This won't be easy.
Here I come!
Don't be such a pessimist.
From one come up!
It's like trying to keep up.
Ah ouais, mais Stone Lock.
Now I can let loose! You're on! Take this! You're finished! Try this! Right! We've turned the tables on us!
There are still more left.
Right! No time to hold back! You're mine! Swallow blade! Rising Wyvern! You're mine!
Now, take it. Astral energy. Full throttle.
Hein?
Certainly
Calice.
not bad.
No complaints here.
Quelque chose là? Ah ben oui, toi.
Maybe it's time I try on something new.
Ah, c'est qu'elle a, elle. Ah ouais, j'aime pas ça quand il marche dans l'eau, c'est fatigant.
I've got a really bad feeling about this. I'm only getting through.
Ignite! Damn it! It's over!
Airborne beast.
Take
My
this!
set.
Rising Wyvern! Here I come! Swallow blade! Try this! Infernal turret! Rising Wyvern! Here I
Your
come!
power is a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic with it.
Still, it's a part of
Rising
you.
Wyvern!
Embrace it.
Here I come! It's over! Try this! Infernal turret! Here I come! You're finished! Thanks! You're on! You're mine! It's
Now,
over! Live up!
astral energy.
Say no more!
more.
C'est malade ce finishing move
You
là
sure
pour
showed them.
All in a day's work.
Get lost!
Here I come.
Raging cascade.
Mirage!
Strike. Dance in the wind.
I'll take you all
Let
off.
the marksman handle this.
Mirage!
This one's mine.
It's on.
Do it. Astral energy.
Say no more.
Si, bol.
We're in good form.
Rinwell. Hey, Rinwell!
What are you doing here? If the Snake Eyes spot you here, they'll...
So you did make it back alive. Man, am I glad to see you safe.
Barely. When we all got separated, I thought...
They're fine. They all got back in one piece. Well, a Zoogle took a bite out of 2 of our guys, but what matters is you're safe. So, you gonna introduce me?
Meet Alphen and Shion. I brought them with me from Calaglia.
You mean you made it to Calaglia? Wait, this is it? Just the 2 of them? Where's the rest?
Well, it's kind of a long story. It's best if I fill everyone in at once.
Your call, Rinwell. But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as we can. Use this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city. Stay away from the front gate, whatever you do.
How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
C'est hot ça?
CYSLODIA's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden.
Ah, nous sommes rendus. CYSLODIA.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
So this is CYSLODIA, capital city of CYSLODIA.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We are basically walking into a Zoogle's den here.
Je me demande où va mon frère quand il sort. Il m'a dit qu'il avait trouvé un bon travail. Il ne veut pas me dire où.
There are shops here?
On a permit basis. As long as people don't get reported on and sent to work the floodlights, economic activity is allowed here.
All this talk about reports and permits. This place really is different from Calaglia.
Ah, elle est là. Elle va nous donner des lunettes de soleil, elle. Ah, elle est là. Est-ce que je suis prêt? Bon. Hey.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Je sais même pas si c'est là, fallait que j'y aille, mais d'après moi, oui. Ouais.
Rinwell!
Dragon!
Shh. It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
The name's Menik, leader of the Silver Swords. And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but... if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renin in your midst. If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust is in about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you. Forgive my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here, to help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But...
it's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
Il y en a 207, on n'a pas assez pour rien, non. 235, j'ai encore économisé. 101, j'en ai pas pantoute pour rien, moi, là.
Alright, let's head into town and see what the fuss is.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Il n'y a pas d'escalier? Je pensais qu'il y avait un autre étage. Ah. Oh, on est pauvre un peu, hein. Il manque juste un os solide. Ça l'a bien plus fort. Et je suis correct avec celle-là aussi. Je vais peut-être essayer de faire des armes pour elle. « 150, 137, genre elle, direct ce gun-là. Reste ce gun-là, mais je vais laisser le skin de l'autre. Puis elle, ben je peux pas non plus. Bon. On va se reposer.
Good. This came out just the way I hoped.
Faites attention quand vous vous baladez. Oui, baladeriez dehors. Ah ben non, c'est fait, on s'est reposé. C'est juste que j'ai pas eu de dialogue. C'est juste sur le bord d'un feu qu'on a des dialogues, je crois. Ah ouais, let's go. On va continuer ça un peu pareil. J'aime vraiment ça, je vois ce jeu-là.
have you and Menek known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so was it the Snake Eyes who...
No, it wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving.
So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Danans accused of dissent against CYSLODIA's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
Damn, you can see where the floodlights converge from all the way over here.
Be careful. If anyone's even a little suspicious of us, they'll report us immediately.
Right. It's not just Snake Eyes we need to watch out for, but other Danans too. Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets. Isn't it safer to stay at home?
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something.
See, bud.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live. At the very least, we should probably go someplace where there aren't so many... Ah, Shion!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What, is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her? This is why Renans are the worst.
I don't know if it's a Renan thing or not, but she does have a point. Anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing around. Let's follow after her.
On doit aller où?
Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them?
Ok, je vais aller ici.
They live under the cover of darkness day and night. That's bound to wear you down.
Not to mention all the snake guys roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about any...
Hey!
Voilà, la demoiselle. Oui, qu'y a-t-il? On t'a vu franchir les limites du quartier où tu vis et du secteur où tu travailles. Qu'est-ce que t'as à dire pour ta défense? Hi. Ça sent le roussi, là, Alphen. Tu ne serais pas en train là, de conspirer avec des rebelles, quand même? Quoi? Enfin, voyons. Je vais voir des enfants. Ils sont tout seuls depuis que leurs parents ont été envoyés au projecteur. Voyez-vous ça? Tu n'es pas la première à me sortir celle-là. Tu iras au projecteur pour être sorti de ta zone, sans autorisation. Tu pourras donner à ces gens des nouvelles de leur enfant comme ça.
Non.
Au projecteur, c'est comme un genre de travail d'esclave. Complètement dingue. Ouais. Tiens ta récompense. Et si tu vois quelqu'un d'autre de suspect, préviens-moi. Ah.
Hey.
Vous êtes conscient de ce que vous venez de faire? Cette femme que vous avez dénoncée, elle s'occupait d'enfants livrés à eux-mêmes. Et alors, qu'est-ce que ça peut te faire? Qu'est-ce que ça peut me faire? Espèce de... Vous savez, mes parents aussi, ils ont été envoyés au projecteur. Ils en sont revenus dans un sale état. Ils ne peuvent plus travailler pour mettre de quoi à manger sur la table, alors je suis obligé de faire ce qu'il faut. Fait que toi, là, pour manger, t'envoies d'autres personnes au projecteur pour que ça ait plus capable de bouffer, là. Ça, c'est de pas avoir de valeur. De quoi? En tout cas, c'est quoi? Eh ben, allez-y. Allez-y, vous. Donnez-nous de quoi à manger. Allez, j'attends, bon sang.
Sorry.
Ouais, mais en même temps, c'est vrai, pareil. L'autre, il le dénonce. Il scrape une vie de quelqu'un aussi pour sauver sa peau. Je suis comme... Belle solidarité, Calis. Ça me fait penser aux Québécois. Désolé, mais moi, je trouve que le peuple québécois sont de même. Pas tout le monde, une bonne majorité. C'est encore liste des autres, le seul important c'est eux-mêmes.
A spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that? Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness. But dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Lightmaster core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
C'est pour ça, les projecteurs.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in CYSLODIA ages ago. But apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from CYSLODEN and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there!
That's Zephyr's son, Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift-wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you?
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the Bright Eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk. keeping company with a Renin woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renins, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you... Ow! What the... Damn you!
Word to the wise, people like you
Enough!
make me...
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father, but what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight, but he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind, I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us, please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Que je pensais.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. And I want to learn more.
If they're going to execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask Menik. He should be able to sneak us in.
Sounds good to me. Let's have a chat with him. So I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renins use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renins cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing.
Bon. On s'en va où comme ça, là? Je suis perdu à cette ville-là, moi. Ah ouais, on sort, là. On est arrivé de là, non? Ouais, on est arrivé de là.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help.
So, you made it back in one piece. No promising leads unearthed on this end, I'm afraid. It may take a little longer.
We got our own lead, but it's not good. They're planning to execute Zephyr in the plaza in front of the Snake Eyes headquarters. And soon.
They're going to what? I've never known them to move so fast. They must believe he poses a grave threat.
We have to break him out. We could really use your help.
Not gonna be easy, but I'm sure we can think of something. If they're staging it in the plaza, there's bound to be an announcement beforehand. Which means if we can...
Snake Eyes! They've got us surrounded!
Damn! I knew we shouldn't have trusted!
Save it! In position, everyone! Repel them!
Use us, Mennick. We've got your back.
No. You need to get out of here now. Rinwell, you know what to do.
Underground waterway to the rear. On it.
But...
No discussions. You didn't make it this far for it to end here. We'll be fine. We just have to buy you a little time. I'll send word later. Now get going already.
So this passage runs beneath the whole city, huh? Pretty clean for a Danon sewer.
Are you sure it's safe down here, Rinwell?
It's our emergency evacuation route, so it should be.
You sure it's as secret as you think?
We can use this chance to clear the way for Mennick and the others when they follow. Let's go. Enemies show up the moment we do. Are we the reason for it?
We can puzzle over it later. We gotta run. Got it.
On a des nouveaux monstres. Ah, on a un tutoriel.
If you spot any arch wielders, let me know.
Will do! Much obliged!
Here's the raging cascade. Seal. Ready.
Try harder!
Power of water.
Astral Arts?
That's my cue.
Shut him down! Strike!
Light ass raging cascade. Arch sealed. It's over. Sleep now. Ready. I'm out of ammo. Light.
Là, vous lancez un art astral, faites appel à Rinwell pour qu'elle vole en fait ses affaires comme qu'elle a fait. Puis elle peut les relancer. Ok.
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably
Ah, les vols.
think about that. Say no more.
Ok.
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Oh, il y a des coffres, on y va. Ben, il y a un coffre là.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Rising Wyvern! You're on! Come one, come all!
This is bad, right?
Ah, fuck. Je suis en poison, tabarnak.
I don't feel so
We're on the home stretch now.
good. Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Now! Astral energy! Full throttle! Light astral energy!
It's over! Infernal Torrent!
I never miss! Air thrust!
Seems about right to me.
Oh yeah. Ouais, du campé là.
Brace yourself. This one's tough. Burn it hell. Rising wyvern. You're on. You're mine. Swallow blade. Here I come. You're finished. No escape. Rising wyvern.
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling. This could be useful.
Oh, c'est fait pogner, il était au plafond.
Brace yourselves. This one's tough.
Ben, j'essaie de les faire dévoler et ça marche pas.
I owe you one. Try this. Here I come. You're fit. Try harder. No, you can't. We've turned the tables on it.
There are still more left.
Try this. Right. No time to hold back.
A banana. Air thrust.
Take this.
Hey, faut bien chier. Tabarnak.
Not today. Take this. Swallow blade.
Astral energy. Full throttle.
Je vais attaquer l'autre, mais lui il a décidé d'attaquer lui là.
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little
Ils sont
ones are
fatigants.
hardly worth our time.
Ils sont fatigants tabarnak eux autres. Ils sont pas durs, ils sont juste gossants.
We want
Une
that
cape?
by a mile.
C'est qui a la cape? Ok. Ah, attends, c'est peut-être un équipement à quelqu'un? Oups. Ah, nice, c'est elle qui l'a. Ah, je l'ai sauté, si.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Not on my watch.
Take this. Rising wyvern.
Dance in the wind. Air
You're
thrust.
mine.
Dance in the wind.
Ben oui, attaque dans le vide, sacrément.
Swallow blade.
Get
It's
on
over.
there. Burning thrust. Raging lightning.
You're finished. Here I come. Rising wyvern. You're on. You're finished.
Steering flame.
Here I come. We did it.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart here.
Hey, ça me fait chier quand il fait son attaque, genre il recule tout le temps quand il donne des coups d'épée, man, ça me fait chier parce que calé, je manque
I
tout à
have
mes
to
coups.
be in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Ah. Yes.
What's this thing? Me.
Qu'est-ce que c'est ça? Ah. C'est un coffre?
As if it wasn't weird enough getting into the city through that hole. Why are there so many passages like this around CYSLODIA? And it doesn't seem like the Snake Eyes use them to get around without being detected either.
Yeah, they don't look like ruins. Do you have any idea, Renwell?
These passages are sewers. They're underground so the water doesn't freeze, but they're not really unusual in big cities like this one.
Really?
Is there nothing like these back in Calaglia?
Not as far as I know. In Calaglia, anything they wanted to get rid of, like waste or garbage, was simply burned. Including the bodies of dead slaves. I'm not sure why they did that. Maybe it was another way of getting astral energy out of them. Sorry, that took a dark turn, didn't it?
Ouais. Ah, ok. Tantôt, j'étais à côté et je l'avais pas vu. Bien fait de retourner. Oh! On a un boss. On est tout correct. Oh, je peux la faire, elle. Nice.
I always love the sound of... Hammers banging away.
Je me savais qu'il y avait quelque chose.
Looks like we found our mystery resident.
The Snake Eyes must have kept it here in case of intruders.
We can't let it slow us down. Let's finish it and keep moving.
I wasn't expecting something so big.
They want to make sure we don't leave.
Then we'll just have to beat it. For everyone's sake.
Oh, come on.
You picked
The slacking part's their weak point.
Here I come! I'm not done! Slack! Swallow blade! Rising Wyvern! Swallow blade! Try this! Infernal turret! Take this!
Not in your dreams.
It's over!
Non! Oh! Fuck, il m'a repogné, man. Fait chier, ça.
Let me help.
Merci.
I owe you one. Mirror escape! You're mine! Mirror escape! Take this! Swallow blade! This one's all mine!
Here's a healing arc.
Not today! Okay, here I go. Strike! Swallow blade! Slash! I'm not done!
Got it.
You're finished!
Now go down.
Mirage!
This one. Hit lightning.
Strike! It's over!
I'm out. Lightning orb.
Rising Wyvern!
Air thrust.
Mirage! Rising Wyvern! More Zugals?
Keep calling.
Ah, fuck, il a collé ces petits mangeurs de marde. Oh, oh.
Swallow blade! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Non, t'as pu pogner le boss à la place, hostie.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Ah, right.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Merde.
Here, let me help.
Try harder!
First aid!
Here I come!
Rising Wyvern! Burning strike! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Here's a healing well done.
Good job.
Hey, that. Now see that you don't get in trouble again.
By the power of lightning orb! A banana! The enemy is going all out!
Rising Wyvern!
Ben oui, hein? Lock-moi, calice.
Look sharp, everyone!
Sleep now. Here's a healing art. I'll be there in
My turn!
Let the marksman handle it.
It's over!
Whoa! I never finished. Light ash raging cascade. Lightning!
It's time! You picked the wrong fight!
Fuck, ça a pas marché. Ben oui, tabarnak.
Did you just heal me?
Merci.
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Arch seal by the power of water. Mega ray. Magic is out.
Rising Wyvern!
More incoming. Searing flame. Reload.
Rising Wyvern!
Il fait quoi?
I'm out one. Raging cascade. Searing seal. Reload. Lightning. Lightning orb. I'm out of ammo.
Fuck! Non, chiant! Ah merde! Ah yes, c'est bon. Ah, c'est guéri. C'est les assez petits mangeurs de marde qui font chier. Ah, ok. Hey, ta gueule, toi!
Rising Wyvern!
That move!
Here comes a big one! Not a chance!
T'as pas lu, je l'ai attaqué, mais bon, là.
Rising Wyvern! We did it!
Here goes!
Try harder! Not a
Air
chance!
thrust, not in your dreams!
I'm not done!
Pas lui! Le boss! Je voulais faire ces attaques-là sur le boss, sacrement!
A banana!
Asti qui vise n'importe où.
Lightning orb!
Rising Wyvern!
Dance in the wind! Here, air thrust! First aid! I'll pick you up!
No escape!
Raging cascade!
Swallow blade!
Hear me! Flash! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Light action! Here's a healing art! First aid!
Here I come! Swallow blade!
Here's another!
Rising Wyvern!
Light ash! Dance in the wind! I'm ready! Air thrust! Photon blade!
We've got him on the run.
Don't get cocky!
Right.
Don't mind if I
Still
do.
anyone's fight.
It's over!
Watch them! Reinforcements! Take that!
Rising Wyvern!
Raging
You're on!
It's weakened!
Yes.
In here!
This ends now!
Let's get you all tucked away!
You're on!
Over! Searing flame! Reload!
Here I come! It's over!
Swallow blade! Burning
Infernal torrent! You're mine! It's on!
In here!
Swallow blade! Eat dirt!
I'll be saving
Swallow
this one!
blade!
First
No
aid!
escape! Infernal torrent!
Lightning orb! More with enemies from Raging Cascade! In here! They're not playing around! Right! Watch out!
Rising Wyvern!
Merde, je l'ai attaqué.
Here! A banana! Let's go! Dance in the wind!
Lock-moi, ben oui, lock-moi.
Back into the fray!
Stay away from my friend! You're mine!
Arch seal! I'll be saving this one! Raging Cascade! Not on my watch! Light astral energy! Whoa! Hey! When did it come?
Oh, chiant, elle est morte! J'ai même pas remarqué.
Take care of Poodle.
Tabarnak, voyons, il nous a tout one-shot d'un coup, là. Ça allait super bien, nous one-shot tout d'un coup, pas de stress. Ben oui, ben oui. Là, il va me garrocher de l'eau dessus.
Can't
Bah oui, il me stunlock! Il me stunlock, esti! Tu veux que je fasse quoi? Il restait ça de vie, sacrement! Encore, let's go. Bon. Putain. Il a arrêté de one-shot tout le monde, là. Si, bol.
Come on, let's hurry.
Ouh. Tu sais, le boss allait bien tout le long aussi, à la fin, ici, il y a one-shot un après l'autre, et voilà. Puis tu veux pas rien faire parce que les autres petits Chris avec les petits sorts là, qui te font voler avec de l'eau, ben là t'es comme tu fais fuck all, genre. T'es fatiguant, okay? Chris.
Bregan, what are you doing here?
Mais c'était cool comme fight.
When I heard the Snake Eyes had attacked, I figured you'd probably be headed this way sooner or later. Come on, it won't be long before they sniff us out. We need to find safer ground.
What about the others we left behind?
Menek can handle himself. Have a little faith. Come on, follow me.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Oh. Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help.
Ah, on est venu ici tantôt.
How many of these hideouts do you guys have exactly?
Enough. You can never be too careful these days. We even keep some of them secret from each other. So long as you don't let anyone tail you, you're welcome to use them as you please.
So what's our plan of action?
We're still going to rescue Zephyr, right?
That goes without saying. If only we knew where he was, we could...
Hey! You're gonna want to see this!
Found guilty of all charges. The Calaglian dissident will forthwith be executed in witness of His Excellency Lord Ganabelt. Clause 2 of the Special Curfew Act has been initiated with immediate effect throughout the realm. All Danans not involved in special duties or corrective labor must remain indoors until further notice and watch the execution broadcast. Any citizens found in breach of this protocol will be arrested as dissidents. This is a direct order. Repeat, this is a
you think they're
public
talking
announcement.
about your friend?
But I thought... But Law said... I thought we had days, not hours.
Looks like it's been brought forward.
Just hold on. Where do you think you're going? We don't even have a plan yet.
Screw the damn plan! If we don't leave now, Zephyr's going to be murdered!
Alpin, we've got to go. The clock's ticking.
We've all got to go some way, I guess.
We'll join up with you afterwards. We might be able to create a diversion.
Good idea. Let's go. We have to get to the plaza. What's going on? Why did the execution get moved up?
Calm down. We don't know enough to say what's going on here.
We've got no way of knowing what happened to Menek and the others. Damn it.
Hey, Zephyr and the others will be okay, right?
Let's just get to the plaza and fast.
Bon, ok. Alright, man. Hey, nous autres, on va s'essayer là-dessus, man. Ah.
What's this thing?
Nice. On va s'essayer là-dessus, man. C'était quand même vraiment cool comme épisode. C'est nice au bout, man. Mais, ouais. Là, ben que je dise mon ciao, esti, là, on va... gros, je suis quand même pas pire à quoi ce jeu-là. Il est quand même vraiment très le fun. Puis qu'est-ce que j'aime, c'est que c'est très linéaire. Donc, il y a beaucoup de stock qui se passe dans un épisode. C'est vraiment très nice. Puis ouais, gros, là, je vais mettre un freeze sur mon écran. Fait que quand je vais dire mon ciao, ça va finir là. Puis je vais faire un outro à la Hunter. Fait qu'il va y avoir la tune de Hunter qui va jouer, esti. Puis avec c'est ça. Ça va être un outro à la Hunter x Hunter. Ben, je trouvais ça cool. Mais ouais, c'est ça. Nous autres, on va se laisser là-dessus. On se retrouve pour la prochaine épisode, man. Pour aller sauver Zephyr, man. À la prochaine. Ciao.
Alphen, Shion et Rinwell vont-ils réussir à sauver Zephyr avant son exécution? Nous allons le savoir au prochain épisode de Tales of Arise.